He's waiting on us to come inside. We just pulled up to my cousin Braden's house, who is my next official house call. And this one hits a little bit closer to home because this is literally family. So they have a bunch of shit going on that they don't know about, they don't understand. It's keeping them up at night. It's just getting insane. So we're gonna go in here, and yes, I have my beautiful girlfriend Ayana with me. She will be here with me tonight. And this is different, you know? This is different because it's family. Like, I'm not going over to like random people's house and just meeting them for the first time. This is my cousin. So there's no telling what we will communicate with tonight. There's no telling what's gonna happen. But we're gonna go in here, meet up with my cousin Braden. He's gonna give us kind of a tour of the house, even though I've been over here many, many times. He's just gonna give us a tour, basically explaining where all the paranormal hotspots and weird occurrences are. And then we're gonna get into the investigation, guys. So, baby, let's go meet Braden.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's go. Y'all are gonna love my cousin Braden, dude. He's awesome. What's going on, boss?
What's up, brother?
What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man.
Well, I mean, I guess just kind of take us around and show us sort of the hot spots of where all the activity happens.
We'll start at the front of the house.
Sick.
So over here is a bedroom that's now an office, but
Sick.
it was my bedroom at one point. I've had some interesting things happen in here, like playing a game and felt like somebody knocked my chair while I was playing a game. I thought somebody came behind me, turned around, nobody's there.
Yeah.
And then I didn't pay any attention to it, so it unplugged my Ethernet cable from the wall. So there's that.
It unplugged your Ethernet?
Yeah, flat out, like it was behind a mini fridge. You can't even, I had to move the mini fridge to get to it, and it popped right out of the wall. I mean, all kinds of like poltergeist type stuff happens here. So.
Which is interesting because I've been to a lot of haunted places, bro, including people's houses, but it's very rare to get so many like occurrences of poltergeist.
Yeah.
Because like it takes so much energy to physically grab a fucking Ethernet cord and pull it out.
You know, I wouldn't have internet if it's not in there all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it blew my mind.
Yeah, Ethernet cords, you hear that click when they're in, and if they're not clicked in, you
have to
no
push
connection.
that tab to unplug it. There's that room.
Fucking poltergeist activity, guys.
And then this is the bathroom where me and you heard that whisper come from before.
Had a lot of fun in that bathroom, me and you.
You already know.
I'm kidding, Chad. I'm kidding, Chad.
So this is the kids' room, playroom.
Oh, you're good, bro. This is where we go, bro.
We have a whole arsenal for this reason.
Yeah.
But honestly, I can't say too much has happened in here, but I mean, we had some pretty weird vibes in here last time.
Yeah, I mean, this is for all the viewers and stuff. I actually came over here sometime last year. I can't remember when exactly it was, but I filmed a house call originally here, like last year. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how this happened because this never happens. The only footage I have left of that night is the B-roll.
That's why you
the
never told me that.
investigation is gone.
You never told me that.
Cannot find it, dude.
That's why.
And I put it in my MacBook on my hard drive. And that hard drive has not been cleared, hadn't been deleted, nothing. It still has everything from when we filmed except the investigation.
That's wild.
And then we went live here on TikTok.
Yep.
And that's really where the weird vibe came through. Like even people in the audience, like chatting, they were like, "Ooh,
and
this doll room or toy room's weird as shit."
Yeah, usually like there's no bad vibes here ever. Like you've been here a million times. I mean, it's usually everything's just kind of normal feeling.
Yeah, and like I wouldn't even say it was really like evil or bad.
It
was
just
more
odd.
of just like this is like I don't want to be in here type of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just a little, just kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I mean, with all the toys and shit, we have the music box and REM pod and stuff. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on.
We keep Fred in here now to watch over things. So.
Fred!
I just named him on the spot. So.
Chad, come on now. I'm not even gonna say it.
So, I mean, this is the whole rest of the first floor, really. The living room, kitchen. This is where you hear the footsteps, really. I mean, very often. I mean, it literally sounds
like your boots.
Just like that, pretty much. like heavy weighted footsteps.
Like, have they been bad to the point to where, like, you all even thought somebody was, like, in the house?
Oh, absolutely. Numerous times.
Holy shit.
I work night shift, so, like, I've gotten, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a phone call or a text from, you know, my mom saying, hey, are you home? And I'm like, nope. And she thinks somebody's in the house. I can't tell you how many times I'd be trying to sleep, and I would hear them, and it would wake me up because they're loud enough. And I would text her, are you home? Or, you know, nephew, niece over? Nope, nobody's home.
And I remember when we were here the first time, we heard that. It sounded like somebody literally went, like, from this end of the house, because we were by the stairs.
Yeah.
And remember it went, like,
Yep.
like it scattered across to the
Every
other
now
side.
and then you'll get a shuffle. Most of the time it just sounds like a normal walk. So.
Really? So does it, this might be a weird, odd question, but is it more like adult footsteps or
I would
like
say
kid?
so. I would say so. There was one time where I thought it was a kid. One time.
Which is weird, because you
it's
said this
very
property or the house doesn't really have any
I
history.
mean,
Like,
we've looked it up 100 times over. I mean, this neighborhood was built 8 years ago. Not 18, 8 years ago.
wow.
No history of the land right here specifically. I mean,
Yeah.
Airport Park right up the road has history, but
Right.
you know, that's like at least 10 minutes, you know, the other direction. So
Damn. No.
But,
So does anything else really happen? Like, have you heard any voices or talking or anything?
we've heard voices. My mom has thought that she heard me like yelling as if I was mad at a video game.
Oh, shit.
I was.
You weren't even.
I was here, but I was sitting down there dead silent watching a golf YouTube video. You know, there's no yelling.
No.
There's no yelling in that. So I mean, I didn't hear anything, but she heard it. She said clear as day. We have a Alexa that has been unplugged for a while now because you know, she in the middle of the night that thing went off with a kid laughter and started playing children's music. So she
It laughed and then kids' music started
it
playing?
played a child's laughter and then kid music.
What in the...
Yep, she came right on out here, unplugged it, and unplugged ever since.
Do you blame her, Chad?
There's that. Not too much happens in the kitchen, really. But the newer light situation is in the garage, actually.
Gosh.
Yeah, so I come in out here quite often because the door's right there.
Yep.
And this light, as you can tell, works just fine.
Yeah.
It's a newer light, and that has now started randomly, will start blinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
See, and my first theory with doing this as long as I have is like, what if they're trying to like draw that energy to be able to manifest to walk
Yeah.
or talk or mess with an Alexa, and I don't.
Yeah.
That's insane. I've
Yeah,
never
that's
heard of
wild-
like a child
wild
laugh
stuff.
coming through Alexa and then
Yeah, I've
kids
never-
music playing.
I've never heard of that either.
No, I don't even know what command you would give her for that to do that.
Haven't
other
tried
than
it. Don't
play a
really
kid's
care
laugh.
to. Haven't tried it. Don't care to.
No,
not,
I don't
not
either.
with that one. And then this is my home down here, the basement.
Badass man cave, Chad.
It's getting there.
I love that sign. That sign's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Wait a second, bro.
Oh, you already know.
Dude, Chad!
My brother, man.
Braden, he's playing the newest. Well, at this time when the video drops, it's not going to be the newest, but part 2 of my first ever house call. He's watching it right now. So I guess that means for you all to go watch it as well, because it's fucking crazy.
You got to. Go subscribe, too.
Thank you, dude.
I got you, dude.
You heard of Braden say go subscribe, and you all saw the sign. Don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him, bro.
I mean, come on.
You all don't even want to know
No.
about the flag.
Anyways, it's a spicy flag. So this is where I spend the majority of my time, obviously.
Yep.
But most of the stuff that I end up hearing comes from up there. Every now and then I'll get a knock or something down here, but for the most part, it's all up there. Except for, I've started getting blinking lights out here now randomly. Like, I'll have these lights on, and they'll randomly just flick on and off.
What?
Yeah.
So all parts of the house.
Yeah, it's like literally everywhere. You know, every now and then I'll hear what sounds like a shuffle down here. I think somebody's shuffling with no shoes
Yeah.
on, kind of ordeal. I mean, I've been
That's
trying.
crazy, dude.
Been trying to go to sleep before, clear as day. Felt someone like tap on my shoulder while I was laying on my side. That happened. There's the first time I've ever had sleep paralysis, which I was again, trying to fall asleep. Felt like somebody like tripped over the corner of my bed, shook the whole bed, and then right as I fell asleep, slipped right into sleep paralysis, like immediately.
Oh my God.
And it was this tall, dark figure, almost like the same height as me, like 6'3".
Yeah.
And it was like my vision was almost like a camera and just kept zooming in on it at the end of my bed.
Like tunnel vision?
Yeah, yeah. Like I just it just kept getting closer and closer. But he wasn't moving, or it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I felt internally like I was in a full blown fight to snap out of it because I was aware of what was going on, but I couldn't get out of it. So eventually, when I did break it, and I kind of came to, I sat straight up like in an instant, and I was like covered in sweat, I was hyperventilating as if I had sprinted a full marathon. Not jogged it, sprinted it.
Wow.
And it took like a good 20 minutes for me to catch my breath and like really start getting my breathing back to normal and my heart rate down and all that. It was wild.
Holy shit, dude. You want to go back into your room?
Yeah.
I'm going to flip this light switch if that's chill.
Yeah, of course.
And before we talk about anything in here, I'm going to get out the recorder, the DR60 guys, and I'm just going to let this roll. Maybe ask a few questions and just see if we get a response while we're just walking around doing the tour. So you mind if I turn this off?
Yeah. So this is the bedroom.
Sick. So once again, guys, this is a voice-activated recorder. So theoretically, it should only pick up when any of us ask questions.
Yep.
So if we're silent in between questions for like 10 seconds, there theoretically shouldn't be anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hold it, click record in 3, 2, 1. Is there anybody in this house tonight with us?
Do you know us?
We're here to speak with you tonight. I know we have a lot of camera gear, equipment that we're going to be using later on. It's literally just a way for us to communicate with you further. We just want to get some answers from you. Is that something you're interested in?
Why are you here?
All right, let's see if we got anything.
Everybody in this house tonight with us? You know us. We're here to speak with you tonight. I know we have a lot of camera gear, equipment that we're going to be using later on. It's literally just a way for us to communicate with you further. We just want to get some answers from you. Is that something you're interested in? Why are you here?
Nothing.
Nothing.
See, so in between, there were gaps of silence.
Yeah.
But it went straight question. So anytime I try to explain that's voice activated, that's what I mean. So it only picks up when there's vocal tone detected. So this is the room where the sleep paralysis happened, right?
Yeah, correct. The figure was like standing pretty much just right
And
here.
you were just like this.
Yep.
Dude, I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Because you're like the height of what you said the figure was, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining like waking up, tunnel vision,
Yep.
and it just didn't move, but you were like zooming in on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. So there's that. The kitchen's in there. I mean, the lights flickered in there a couple of times, but
Yeah.
like, that's probably about it in there, honestly.
Cool.
This is the unfinished side,
Yep.
which if you turn off the light, pitch black, no light whatsoever in here.
Ayana, you want to go solo in here tonight with night vision?
No.
You don't want?
No.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad in here. It's just like you can't see your hand in front of your face with no light.
Let's shut this door. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Kim. All right, let's show the people what we're seeing. You ready? 3, 2. That's pretty damn creepy. Well, I mean, I appreciate the tour, bro, and I'm excited to. I mean, this just seems like I've never actually fully investigated a pure poltergeist home.
Yeah.
Or like poltergeist place. I've always heard of like legends or stories of a place having poltergeist stuff,
Right.
but
And like I said, I mean, nothing ever really feels evil or ill intended.
yeah, I haven't had that vibe at all.
Yeah.
Have you, Ayana?
No.
No?
I mean, you've
haven't-
been here
Yeah.
100 times, so.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of times. Like, yeah, of course you feel energy when you go into somewhere haunted.
Yeah.
But your body also knows when it's like an unwanted energy or like
Right.
an unneeded energy. I haven't felt that once, bro. It's more of just like, I really want to talk to whatever this is.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I'm just curious, you know?
Yeah.
It's been living with us for Lord knows how long, so.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Damn. All right,
Yeah.
well, let's cut to the investigation.
Yo.
Yo.
What was that?
Yeah.
All right, guys, to start the investigation, we are actually going to start on the first floor where we started the tour. What's wrong?
Your fart.
My what?
Your fart.
Oh, my bad, chat. My bad, chat. Hey, comment number 1 if you all can smell it through the screen.
Who's the demon?
But
Yeah.
basically, we're going to start off on the first floor where Braden, his mom, have heard a bunch of different noises, footsteps, everything. So we're actually going to set up the music box. I'm going to face this kind of in the direction where they hear the footsteps. All right, I'm going to turn this on. It's going to calibrate. It's calibrated. So now, if you all are new to my channel and you haven't seen this before, it detects motion in night vision. So I'm going to also grab the REM pod. And let's start over this way. New idea. New idea, chat, because we're spontaneous on this channel. I'm going to put the REM pod in front of the chair that got pushed out on its own. All right, cool. All right.
R.I.P. the two.
So let's kind of just, I guess, give it its space, maybe?
Yeah.
Because this is, I'm telling you, dude, this vibe of this haunting it's like it's not normal. Like, I know it's haunted, but it seems like it literally is one of those hauntings where they don't want to be found.
Yeah.
Or talked to.
It's like they want attention until they get it, and then they disappear.
Yeah. So it's any of the spirits in this house, we have set up different pieces of equipment that will make it more interactive for you to speak with us. And I know you might not want to be found. So my name is Clayton. This is my girlfriend, Ayana. You know Braden.
Yeah.
He lives here. He and his mom experience you all the time. And now we just want to get here and document that you're actually here. That's all we're here to do. So if you could step in front of that music box on the floor facing the kitchen, or maybe even touch the red light or get close to it on the table, that would help out a lot, and that would show that you're here with us.
What's up, brother man?
Do you feel me lurking?
Do you feel me lurking?
There it is.
And I just got a feeling in my chest. You all have been getting cold chills. Yeah, we do. It's like
Exploring fears.
exploring fears.
I think it's picking up on her a little bit.
Ow!
There's a grocery cart there.
Dude, it's testing us. That's what it's doing. It's testing
me
us.
and you've talked about how none of it's scared us here,
Yeah.
but she's a little spooked.
Yeah, and she said
So,
all night how...
Mom's not bothered by it either. So this is the first person coming in here doing this that's
I will
got...
not.
I will not.
Oh.
You will not scare her? Yeah, you're the only one in this house that's like expressed fear towards this thing. So yeah,
You will stay.
you will stay.
We've talked about you guys staying all night.
Yeah, we are staying the night.
I got chills.
In the basement. Guys, comment right now
Yes, you will.
what you all are feeling now that we're in a different room, because it is a totally different vibe for me personally.
Completely
I mean,
different.
that changed real quick.
It's a fearsome apparition.
It's a fearsome apparition? You talked
That's
about
wild.
seeing a shadow figure, Braden,
I did.
and the fucking sleep paralysis thing you saw.
Yeah.
Are you warning us of the fearsome apparition?
It got harder to breathe in this room.
I know. My chest is like tightening up.
I will say that I'm starting to feel it in my chest a little bit too.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Only in this room. Is that closet open? What is that?
Yeah, it's open a little bit.
What is a fearsome apparition? What are you trying to tell us?
Would you like me to check the closet for you?
If you want.
I'm just saying that you've been spooked by everything. I'll check for monsters if you want. Even sounds different in here.
I know.
It's a
I feel
different
like-
kind of quiet.
I feel like you should put one of the devices like in either in this room or the hallway.
Like right outside.
Yeah.
I'll go grab the music box. Ow.
What?
HIV?
It just, yeah.
HIV?
I can
you got that.
I can very wellly assure the spirits, none of us have HIV. I'm gonna put the music box facing that way. So if anything, I heard it that time.
Clayton, it was the same.
What is that?
I've never
Is
heard
there a
that.
person humming in here?
What was that sound?
I don't know, brother.
Humming?
It literally went. Ooh.
There it is again.
Oh,
Wait, Jake
just
or
mimicked you.
Braden,
Did it not just mimic you?
is there a PC in here, Braden?
Not like a full blown one.
What is it?
Like that thing.
Jake, or Braden.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so used to saying Jake. Braden, something. It was the computer.
Was it?
It was literally Windows going the. Hmm.
No way.
Yes. Where is the P? Hello.
What the fuck?
Hmm. Do it again. Braden, where is it just the monitors?
I think so.
Can you do that again? Touch the computer. Braden, that was the computer. Oh my god!
There it is.
Shit! Braden, what could be making this computer do this?
Brother, I don't know. I've never heard this before.
Like, usually you have to actually click the mouse. Yes!
Oh,
Braden,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that. It is a locked PC.
I don't know, bro. I mean, you know the story about the computer being locked.
Yeah, I did mess with your PC, bro. What in the... Something was literally just I'm trying to figure out what could have caused that. But that is literally the sound of like clicking on something and Windows denying it or coming up with like an error message. Hang on, I just gotta flush this real quick. Hang on.
I'm hanging on.
I'm gonna put this facing out of the doorway, so if you all walk out of the room, just make sure you don't hit the music box.
He's not gonna let me leave his bed, so I'm not moving.
Has it said anything else?
other than emotions, no.
Emotions?
See, brother.
Brother.
Oh.
What's up, Brett?
I mean, we say brother all the time.
Wait and see.
Oh.
Emotions, brother, wait and see.
Wild.
Wait and see what?
Yeah.
Aging gracefully.
Aging gracefully.
Huh.
Is it shooting us compliments or something?
Maybe. I mean, we are some good-looking human beings.
I think we're moving past the fact that something was actually touching the fucking PC in the other room.
I mean, I think it's cool, to be honest.
No, that's
It
badass.
was literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the PC.
And then it mimicked you. I know.
I don't... You have to... Pond.
Do you have
There-
a pond near you?
There's a pond right across the street.
What?
Didn't Barry have a pond?
Yeah. He had a little koi pond.
Have you ever thought like it was him in here?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
You felt him in here before?
Dude, I've smelled the cigarettes before. Here.
And just so you all know, when we say the name Barry, that is sadly Braden's grandpa, who sadly passed away in the past, what was it, 2 years?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do this again. 3, 2... If you want to use your voice to communicate with us, we have the device in my hand that will allow you to do that. So come say something to us.
Was that you playing with the computer?
Where do you want us to go in the house where you may be stronger in being able to communicate with us?
Are you being shy?
Do you like
Oh,
that
I'm so sorry. I stopped. I'm so sorry,
You're
Braden.
good.
If you want to use your voice to communicate with us, we have the device in my hand that will allow you to do that. So come say something to us. Yeah, if you play with the computer. Where she wanted to go in
I
the
feel like there
house.
was something there.
I do too.
That was a really
I do too.
long.
Creating illusions.
Oh.
Creating
What?
illusions.
I mean, that makes sense.
Where she wanted to go in the house where you
Dude, I felt like there was
I did
something when
too.
you asked
don't
about
allow
the...
you to see it, so come say something to us. Yeah, you play with the computer.
Okay. It's very, very faint. And I'm going to have to re-listen to this in audio, in editing, and literally spiking the audio. But I think I literally hear like a faint whisper of, yes, it was. Or yes, I was, or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to... I want to play it. Yeah, that was...
Where she wanted to go in the house where you may be stronger.
Let's rewind that back.
Come say something to us.
17.
17.
I think I heard it.
Yes, it was.
Where she wanted to go in the house
Yeah.
where you may be stronger. Maybe she wants to communicate with us. Are you being shy?
Whoa, hang on.
Yeah.
That sounded like kid, like a child's vocal tone.
Hell no.
What is
It sounded
that?
like a didn't it?
Wait. Hang on, I think I figured it out. Hang on. I think it's a kid that literally goes, "Come and find me."
That's wild.
Listen. Like, find me.
Yo.
What the fuck? And not come and find. I think it literally just goes, "Find me."
Yeah. Brother.
1900s.
Once again, chat, if when I edit that audio up and you all hear something different or I hear something different in editing, it was very faint. But dude, I think we got a response of, it was a different voice than that kid one with the computer.
I swear I saw a shadow figure in the corner of my eye.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like where the hallway is, like going out into the main room. I swear I saw a fucking shadow figure.
Holy shit. If that's true, can you walk in the hallway? Just make the music box light up. If Braden saw you, just a second
Step out in the hallway.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
So we got a voice that responded to the computer that said, yes, it was, when you said, was that you messing with the computer? And then when Ayana talked, a kid voice came through.
Yep.
Which would make sense because you're great with kids. And that was the first instance of you being in the house, was you were great with kids. So if that thing was here, it picked up on that. Right. Christmas
It's like
time.
chills.
I literally think that kid goes, find me.
Disquietude.
What is
What
that
does that
word?
mean?
Disquietude.
She scratched surface.
She scratched surface.
Yo.
Remember how faint the voices were?
Yeah.
That's basically another term for like she scratched the surface of like coming through and talking. Usually on when you get good voices, it sounds like we're talking.
I have culture.
It was barely
Me too.
audible. She scratched the surface.
I was a missing person.
Whoa, hang on. What?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hang on, we talked about this on the tour, bro. We disregarded.
Died in vehicle.
Oh my god! Braden, here's where my mind immediately goes to, right? We're near Iroquois Park. Sort of.
No,
Lots
it's
of
right
accidents, lots of missing people, kidnappings, murders. Everything happened in that area. This couldn't even be something like part of your family or anything.
there.
Or anything with this land. It's just this energy attracted it. We're here to talk to ghosts. And if that spirit is like just trapped wandering around, this is the perfect place to get their message out
Yeah.
and talk.
Just in the area. I think I might have a new theory.
Let's hear it, bro.
So, if you think about how friendly our household is, right? You know, believers in God. You know, we're always having family and friends over, and it's like kind of like a gathering home. You know what I mean? It's always good, friendly vibes.
Yeah.
I feel like it would make sense if there's spirits kind of in the area to pass through here, and like that might be why we get so many different things that happen.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it might not be a consistent one spirit. It could just be one's passing through trying to get attention.
Yeah, like your house basically acts as like a truck stop
Yeah.
because of all the energy, the nice things being around, the constant interaction. Like, who wouldn't want to be a part of this house?
And it would also kind of make sense that nothing really feels ill-intended.
Yeah.
If it's like, you know, maybe seeking out better areas to be in. Also, none of the doors are shut that were open. You know, with all the noises we were hearing.
Yeah. They are
That's
all
weird.
open. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be this.
First time of the night.
You know what I was just about to say?
What?
It could be that door that doesn't actually shut, that just goes.
Yeah, and look, that door's not open. Braden explained that when that door opens with the knob, the airflow makes the other door open.
This will probably go off when we being here, but.
That was not you that made that go off.
What
Something
the?
is touching that.
That's wild.
If you were murdered, step away.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I did. That was right behind us.
Yeah.
If you need help and you're lost, step away from that. If you're part of our family, step away.
You got closer.
I know.
Oh.
What the hell?
That thing's going nuts. It just, I saw blue.
It went to blue?
Yeah.
What's blue mean?
It's just getting closer.
Sorry. Sorry.
There's a spirit.
If you were
Touch
a
me.
victim of murder in this area, make that go to blue. Colors. Colors!
What?
Holy shit! Yes! It is making colors. Look, you're seeing the colors. I want to show you this over
Flash
here.
blue.
I want to. That also lights up.
It's going solid yellow, Clayton.
What's that mean?
Can you walk over there and make that music box go off? Step away from that and walk into the hallway and go make the music box light up.
That thing is going nuts.
I'm going to turn the sensitivity down. Just to see.
Did you hear it again?
That's in colors. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So with the sensitivity up, what else could make that go off?
So basically, the antenna, when it's turned on, it has its own EMF field around it. And if anything breaks that EMF field, the closer you get, the more colors. So with the sensitivity up, it kind of broadens the range of that field. Whereas if it's on the lowest, you literally have to get super close.
Brother, it might be in there.
And where?
The unfinished side. Because I was just
In
about
what?
to bring up the unfinished side of the basement. Because I was just about to bring up that door being like free range and
Yeah.
super easy to move. We were hearing what sounded like a door.
Yep.
And as soon as I went to bring it up, that started going off. And you changed the sensitivity, and now it's not going off.
Did you shut that, Braden?
No, he didn't.
Okay, alright. Can you shut that door? If you've been trying to get us to come down here to go into that room?
Or make it open more.
Yeah. It's a really light door. What the fuck was that?
I do not know. I can't even explain that.
That was loud.
Yes.
Yes! Holy shit!
That's wild.
Holy shit! Can you come back downstairs and talk to us, please? Don't run away from us. If we get out the spirit box, will you use your voice in that to speak to us? What was that?
Why did it sound like it talked and said no?
Bray, what the fuck was
I
that?
don't fucking know. I've never heard that in my life.
If we get out the spirit box, will you talk through it?
Mood swings.
Mood swings. What are you feeling now?
And earlier it said emotions.
It did. I'm starting to think this thing is like intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems very weary of us as well.
I know.
Drinking cokes.
Drinking booze.
We were talking about drinking, dude.
I know.
The boot, weren't they in there?
Yeah, they're in the kitchen.
Do you want us to crack a beer? I mean, you know that's kind of the usual around here, to sit back and relax. That would be so badass if it was just like, yeah, dude. Fucking crack a brewski, bro.
Dude, it is bothering me so bad. I want to know who this
I know.
is.
12.
12.
Well, if you're 12, you can't have no alcohol.
Wait.
The typing on the phone.
Sorry, guys, I misspelled. Said.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Imagine the guy's name was Devin. I would throw this camera.
If you moved Clayton's bag earlier, can you make that REM pod go off again? I'm just curious. We're making another knock.
It was upstairs.
There were like 3 different
Yeah.
knocks. There was one over there, upstairs, and right there.
Yeah. Yep, I heard all 3 of them.
Let me do a quick EVP real quick. And then we can get out the spirit box and try that out. Use your voice and talk to us. Who was touching the REM pod? Tell us your name right now.
Were you the same person that moved Clayton's bag earlier?
When do you want to talk?
Right now. We want to talk right now. Come on down here. Follow our voice. Tell us what happened to you. What the fuck was that?
I do not know.
What?
I'm gonna.
I'm here and I'm stuck outside.
Oh, wait. That or inside? I'm stuck somewhere.
I'm stuck outside. I'm stuck inside. I'm stuck in here. There is one of those 3.
Yeah.
Not in here.
I'm hearing outside.
Yeah. I think I.
Outside?
I'm gonna
I
mouth
think
it
it's
out.
Yeah.
Or
No, it's not in here.
It's gotta be outside.
distorted.
Use your voice to talk to us. Who was touching the REM pod? Tell us your name right now. Same person that moved Clayton's bag earlier. I need you to talk. Right now. We want to talk right now.
Did y'all hear that?
What?
Yeah.
Came from the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep listening.
Come on down here. Follow our voice.
What did it say?
Is that one of us?
I heard something at the end.
Sounded like a door shut or something.
Either that or I hear I'm stuck again.
Yeah.
All right, so like I was saying, guys, thank you, Braden, first off, for the batteries, bro. Yeah. So this is a spirit box. It is going to sweep rapidly reverse through radio frequencies that generate a lot of white noise. Basically, spirits can use this to get their voices through and talk to us. So if something is stuck outside, they should be able to get their voice through this. So I'm going to turn the volume up. Did I just say woods?
I think so.
What is it doing?
More? What is happening?
It's stopping the sweep.
I've never seen that happen.
By the way.
Either that or I had a wife.
No.
I heard by the way.
I heard by
By the way, okay.
Action?
What happened to you? What happened to you? Did I just say coming inside?
Did that say touch one?
What?
I think it said touch one.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn this off and on again. This has never done this before.
I feel like they're having something just weird with it.
What do you want? What the fuck? Did I just say video?
Maybe.
Who are you?
That's me?
I think so.
Yeah. It said I am and then cut out.
What is your name?
Hi.
Hello? Did I just say January?
It's going so quick.
Dude, I actually don't know what's going on with this. It has genuinely never done this before, Braden.
Foggy Mountain Path.
Foggy Mountain Path. That is Iroquois Park, dude.
I mean, pretty much.
Right!
Oh.
Where did you die?
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like it started to say Iroquois and then it cut out.
Attempt. Where did you die? This is driving me fucking insane. I feel like something's doing this. This does not
Yeah,
do
because
this.
it's not. That's what I just said earlier. I feel like something is weird with it. Like they don't want to communicate through that.
Quit messing with this.
Why?
Where did you die?
The
At
what?
the top. I heard at the top.
I heard the pond.
The what?
The pond, which is what they said earlier.
Stop messing with this. No, like this genuinely does not fucking do this.
That's
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I've never seen it do that.
Did you say watch you?
I think so.
What?
What happened at the top or at the pond?
Help the lost souls.
Help the lost souls!
The lost souls.
What the fuck? I'm about to snap this in half. I'm about to crash out.
It's nothing with that. You just put new batteries in it.
It is fresh batteries. It just said help. Like,
Oh yeah.
what's your name?
Now it's going like normal. And then it cuts off.
Can you say one of our names? Did I just say Clayton?
Clayton.
What's her name? Ayana. What's
my
his
name?
name? It said Braden High.
Yeah. Hey,
That was
That
fucking
shows.
insane.
how's it going?
Clayton.
What do you need? What do you need? Well, Braden, I love you, bro.
But too
That
bad.
was a fucking blast, man.
Of course, as always.
That was a blast. If you all want to potentially see a part 2 here that we could maybe discuss, or like even in part 2, what if part of it we went into Iroquois Park
Dude,
and tried to get, like, what if we were able to match up from part 1?
I've always been curious about, investigating out there. Because, there's a lot of history there, honestly.
Yeah, we could literally go to Louisville, Kentucky's murder forest for part 2.
Yeah.
Or we'll just go there for a video. That actually sounds fire. All right.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all want to see a part 2 of Braden's and a video in Louisville's murder forest, comment that down below. Thank you, baby girl, for being here and having a blast. I know you all love her, just like I do. And make sure you all subscribe. And if you have a house call that you want me to do, or you know of your friends, family, anybody that you know that is enduring or going through a haunting, whether it be demonic, evil, or cool, an awesome haunting, and they just want to get some stuff captured on camera, get answers, send me an email with a bunch of descriptive details about everything about the haunting to the email on the screen right now. Other than that, you all, God bless you all. Stay safe, and I love you all very, very much, and I will see you all next week in the next video.